My name is Christopher. I'm one of the co-founders and educators with Great Energy, and it truly is an honor to be here with all of you. I was thinking about Qigong. I have what I love about Qigong on nearly a daily basis. For those of you that are teachers, this is kind of where it starts, like something personal, something specific when you're sharing with the class, whatever it is that you're teaching. Comes back to what you're experiencing. And Qigong is such a wide science, and all over the internet, on Reddit, everybody's got opinions, including me. Qigong is this. This move does that. When you stretch like this happens. Fascia, meridians, organ systems. It's kind of dizzying in the apparent complexity. Do you agree? It's like, what? Like, where do we even start? Like, you could study for 10 years, 20 years, full time, and still learn something new in your next workshop. It is unbelievably big. And yet, at the same time, it's very simple because everything does many things, right? We're a multi-layered being, and all the layers are right here, right now. None of them are absent. Your bliss body isn't on some other planet, right? None of it's absence. Like reality check. You are where you are. There's nowhere else. No parts of you are anywhere else. You're all right there. And what I love about Qigong is that it works all the layers at the same time. We may not be aware of it, and yet it is. When you take a nap or you go to sleep at night, your whole body rests. Your left foot isn't not resting, right? Like, how was your sleep last night? It was great, except for my left foot. My left foot didn't sleep. It's like, no, everything sleeps. Everything rests. The quality of it can vary, but you're all there. The whole body is sleeping when you're sleeping. And so with Qigong, we've got all these different maps. We've got the layers and the elements and the this and the that. All these different things are there. And yet we don't need to know about that. The mind doesn't have much to do with the healing benefits of our Qigong practices. The mind helps us get to the practice, make time, arrange for the space, choose to do this instead of that. Like, yeah, the mind definitely plays a role, but the benefits themselves are automatic. You don't need to understand them for them to be there. So Qigong works automatically, and it works the parts that it needs to. It's basically a magical practice. It doesn't need to be complex. It doesn't need to be long, and it restores your energy. It restores your energy. Now, how does it do this? There's not some Qigong out there and you're in here doing this restoring. It's doing it by empowering, enabling, by liberating your body's innate healing capacity. How many of you have ever had a cut? Right? What happens? Right? You clean it out, you bandage it up. Your body makes skin, like it knits the cut, like a tiny little nick and a little bit of blood, and 2 days later it's gone, right? Like, what? Your body is miraculous. It has this incredible self-healing capability. However, things slow it down. So today I was thinking about plumbing. Have any of you ever had a clogged sink, clogged toilet, clogged shower, right? It's like, well, I don't know, water doesn't go down. You put safety glasses on and put down Drano. It's like, didn't do it, right? You run the water more, you hope. Have any of you ever gotten a coat hanger, right? Undone a coat hanger and like, I'm not a plumber, I don't have a snake, right? Maybe you call the plumber. Maybe you get on your hands and knees or rope somebody in your house or your apartment, and you get that little U thing under the cabinet and you take it out and all the water goes splush and you clean it out and you put it back on, or you find the clog and then the water runs clean and it's so relieving, right? It's like, oh, I feel great, like my water runs again. I can do my dishes. So if any of you go to use your sink today and do your dishes and your water is running clean, you can have a meditation on my sink isn't clogged. Okay. How many of you don't have a clogged sink today? Oh, look at that. We're all on the same page. Nearly unanimous. And if you have a clogged sink, give me a call. I'll help you troubleshoot it. I've had many clogged sinks. So Qigong is like that. We're unclogging the drain pipes because all the toxic stuff in our bodies, all the byproducts of life, everybody else's energy, everything, it needs to flow. It needs to move out of us. Moves out of us in all kinds of ways. Every exhale is a release. All right? When you hold your breath for a while and you have that urge to breathe, that breath that your body is demanding isn't due to a lack of oxygen, it's due to a buildup of carbon dioxide. So that energy of like, I have to breathe now, your body isn't saying I need more oxygen. Your body is saying I have to get rid of the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is toxic to your body. You gotta let it out. So your body knows this. So every breath out, you're clearing the pipes, right? So what we're doing in our Qigong practices is we're emptying the things that block the natural flow of energy of all different kinds of lymph, of, the subtle energy, of blood, of everything. Our bodies, all kinds of different things flow through our body. And you can get really specific and learn all about this. And we can also just do our Qigong and just know that it's happening, that it's good, right? And so our practices, the endless thousands of Qigong practices come in many different forms. Some of them are more physical and some of them are more energetic. So today's class is called I Can See Clearly Now, and we're going to be exploring the physical wringing out and clearing of primarily the liver and also the energetic, because our external energy field, our Wei Qi field, is a mirror of our internal system. So your organs are inside your body and their energetic imprint is also outside your body and it's around you. So we can do intense movements and these big, strong exercise type things, and those are affecting our body as well as our subtle energy. And we can also do very, very gentle. And we know it's Qigong when we bring the breath, the movement, and our mind together. That's when we start cultivating energy. That's how we actually do it. So the practice for the mind is to be here now, right? Easy to say, a little more challenging to put into practice. When we hold our mind present, we can actually use our mind to lead energy, to get to the practice, to discover what's going on in our body, to tune in. That felt great. That didn't feel so good. I think I'm going to back off on that one, right? Not for me today. I'm going to lean in and do more, stay a little longer. That's the role of the mind. We're bringing it together, along with the heart and the breath, the middle dantian. We've got to bring our breath into it. If you take shallow breaths, you won't receive as much benefit as you take nice deep breaths. And then we're moving our body because we sleep at night, the body gets tight, things build up. We've got to unclog the physical pipes so that that water, your energy systems, flows freely.